Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and I do not own the rights to any music you might hear in this video, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only, you're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hey y'all. I got some tulips. I'm so happy. I just looked at them. Oh no, but I got a bunch of decks yesterday. Well, not a bunch, okay. Well, I guess these count as a bunch, okay. There's, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was in Barnes and Noble's like, what can I get for the kids? I need to get them something, okay? And I'm not calling y'all kids, okay? But I am here to appeal to your inner child, all right? So that's what I mean by that. So Spirit told me to do one with notes and one without notes today, okay? It's Friday. We gonna keep this shit light. And I'm recording so late. Like, usually I get up hella early. Usually I get up because I have to wake my son up for school. But today I was just like, I'm going back to sleep. I went back to sleep. Okay. I could not get up. But I'm up now. Yay. So, I don't even know where I want to start. I think I'm going to start with these, okay? But I got to sage all these decks because I didn't feel like doing it last night. I was like, like saging each deck and looking at each card right now. So, the first thing on the notes is 737, okay? I might as well do this one too. Okay. So, it's 11:55. We're gonna look up 11:55 first. They said look up the 11:55 angel number. So, 11:55. I'm gonna have to click it. It says it's a particularly powerful sequence that is thought to offer guidance and protection in times of need. So new beginnings, independence, and assertiveness. It represents your ability to take charge of your own life and create your own reality. Associated with change, adventure, and new opportunities, it suggests that it's time for you to take a leap of faith and explore new horizons. Number 11 is a master number that symbolizes spiritual awakening and enlightenment. It encourages you to follow your intuition and trust your instinct. Spirit, let me get an overall energy for this. Okay. Pretty little fits. So, it says, don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like, maybe they just pooped their pants. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Let me tell y'all. Where's the box? This is affirmations. 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself without all the self-helpiness. Okay. See? Courage. No one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk up to that fear and kick it in the nuts. Then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Wow. If I kick you in the nuts, I'm gonna be like, because you probably deserved it, okay? Vitality. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital Healthy, vital, and strong cells, okay? Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try to penetrate my cellular army. I didn't think so, chump. Okay. And the last one is power, okay? It says, I am strong, I am grounded, I am powerful, I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that's used for war. I'm like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong, it doesn't need to do anything but be, okay? So you don't need to do nothing but be, okay? Your entire body is made up of an army, okay? So stop taking things so personally. Nobody can actually do anything to you, okay? Unless you let them. You're only letting them with this, you know, type of frame of mind, I guess is what Spirit's getting at. So 737, okay, the Greek meaning says just now, okay? It refers to the present as the time to act, i.e. live in the now, being alive unto God now, okay? So now is the wonderful time. Look, wonder. Wonder's at the bottom of the deck, okay? It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better. Theater, okay? When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show, okay? Because that's what it's all about. It's all about the journey, okay? Like it's anticlimactic if you hurry up and get there. It's like there's no climax to that. The best part is the journey, okay? Like it's just like sex. You having sex, right? That's the good part, you know, the foreplay, the everything that's going on while it's going on. I mean, you know, the end is amazing, but at the same time, you know, the end wouldn't be shit without the build up, okay? Let me see. There's more to that. No, that's enough. Spirit says, no, that's fine. Just go to the next one, okay? So 176 says, not to be condemned beyond reproach. That cannot be condemned, not to be censored, okay? You are not to be censored at all. Do not fucking censor yourself for nobody. Fuck them. If they can't handle, you know, the real raw you, then they can't handle you. And in that case, like, okay. Like, whose fucking problem is that if you can't handle my delivery? I mean, it doesn't mean, you know, don't care about it, you know, but at the same time, it's like there's only so much, you know, I can do for you. There's only so much accommodating, so much fixing, so much, you know, yielding I'm gonna do to you. You know, at a certain point, it's like either you're going to accept this as it is. I'm not gonna keep changing what I am, who I am for you. Like, that's out. That's totally out, okay? Spirit says there's a new boost coming, okay? That's next on the list, okay? I wrote soul. And then I wrote I put a little arrow and I wrote collaborate, okay? So maybe there's some soul family coming into you, okay? You know, people that will accept you for how you are, you know what I mean? Who you are, you know, that'll be happy to go around and do the things that you like to do because, you know, you guys have similar interests, okay? So next I got the video lyrics, okay, which I love that song, okay. I'm not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. She says, sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair and sometimes I won't. Depending on how the wind blows, I might even paint my toes. This is the fact. It really just depends on whatever feels good to my soul. So it's like whatever feels good to your soul, okay, that is your strength, period. Whatever feels good to your soul is how doing that every day, okay, and now in the moment, that is how you avoid these towers out here. Like, period. Every time you find yourself going against, you know, what your soul wants to do and who you really are, like it creates a problem. So she says, I'm not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. I'm not the average girl from your video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. No matter what I'm wearing, I will always be. I say always be me, but she says the NDRE. It says, when I take a look in the mirror and the only one there is me, every freckle on my face is where it's supposed to be. And I know my creator didn't make no mistakes on me, okay? My feet, my thighs, my lips, my eyes, and every word I sing. So she says, am I less of a lady if I don't wear pantyhose? My mama said a lady ain't what she wears, but what she knows. But I've drawn a conclusion. It's all an illusion. Confusion's the name of the game. A misconception, vast deception. Something's gotta change. Don't be offended, this is all my opinion. Ain't nothing that I'm saying, law. This is a true confession of a life-learned lesson I was sent here to share with y'all. So get in where you fit and go on and shine. Clear your mind, now's the time. Put your salt on the shelf, go ahead and love yourself, because everything's gonna be alright. Alright, so everything's gonna be alright real quick, okay? Look, you could be traveling somewhere like really soon, okay? This is an interesting deck, okay? That's the Eight of Wands. This is the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Now starring you, baby. Because now is, you know, the time for you to harvest. This your season. This is our season, okay? I thought they fucking knew. The Four of Wands, okay? You could be getting ready to receive some sort of invitation, okay? It says invitation on there on this little card. But, you know, the Four of Wands talks about, you know, a happy, well, it depicts a happy couple in there, but you know, that's not all it talks about. But I mean, it is one of the happiest cards. I mean, one of the happiest cards of the deck. Look at the Death, okay? So there is definitely a new beginning here. That's what we're talking about, you know? And Spirit's just saying, you know, if they can't, wait, it says, keep your fancy drinks and your expensive minks. I don't need that to have a good time. Keep your expensive car and your caviar. All I need is my guitar. Keep your crystal and your pistol. I'd rather have a pretty piece of crystal. Don't need your silicone. I prefer my own. What God gave me is just fine, okay? So there's a need for you to be happy with you. Just you, who you are, okay? Looking at yourself in the mirror, loving you every single day, you feel me? There's no need for you to look back over, you know, the things that you've already walked away from. But this is the Eight of Pentacles, which is also about putting in work, you know. Really, he's focusing on the work that he's putting in right now, okay? And making the magic fucking happen, okay? It says Hollywood with the Ten of Wands, okay? There's no, you're not gonna have these burdens anymore, you know? It says goes on easier, stays on longer. So, you know, you finna go on easier and stay on longer because you already went through all of the burdens that, you know, you were meant to go through, you know what I mean? People are coming up offering you everything, anything that you need, you know, but God has this specific offer that is for you, okay? So don't squander it. You might like Texas Roadhouse, okay, or Cracker Barrel. I wrote these while I was driving, okay? I also got a hot air balloon, okay? I seen a hot air balloon, and I seen a bouncy house castle, okay, in somebody's backyard, like, you know, from the street, okay? And I was like, a bouncy house castle, Spirit? It's like, yes, the bouncy house castle. And they told me, like, you know, that's about embracing your inner child. Like I said, I'm here to appeal to your inner child, okay? Your inner child is the key to your happiness, okay? Realizing that you have no problems, not stressing over every single little thing. I mean, it doesn't mean, you know, to ignore obvious things that are about to go on, you know, but also knowing that through those things, you will be protected. Like, even if you die, I mean, like, I know that sounds crazy, okay? But even if you fucking die, you're fine, okay? Because your body is not what's important to you, okay? You have everything you need to stay alive, period. Without the body, you are energy. You are, you know, Spirit saying you're ever expanding. You're multi-dimensional, okay? They're really laying it on thick. You know, you don't have anything to worry about. Look at this. You don't have to worry about this. Worrying about this brings this, okay? I don't know. They want me to use new decks. I don't want to use more tarot. I want to use some. Let's use these. The Twin Flame Oracle. These boys ain't shit came on when I pulled out the Twin Flame cards. Okay. You could be feeling like, you know, these boys and girls out here ain't shit, but it's like, that's not a good way to think about it. You know what I mean? There's kings and queens out here that's waiting for a king or a queen like you, okay? Or they actively searching for your ass, okay? So, you know, so they can start this family, okay? Okay? Who shares the same beliefs as you. But you have to believe that shit. I believe it. I believe that wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I'm not stressing about is love, because I know that it comes in divine timing. And if I want someone who truly believes like me, I have to wait. And it's worth the fucking wait. Please believe. Because every time I try to go out, I run into fuck boys. I didn't told y'all. I didn't tell y'all those stories, okay? This is how, you know, but not only that, it's like, you know, I'll tell y'all too. I'm not just anybody. I got to watch my fucking back. You know, it's a lot of shit. Like, I have to move completely out of this town if I want to find somebody, you know, that's for me. But spirits with this bounty house castle, you know, embrace the inner child, you know what I mean? Then you might end up in a castle somewhere, you know. You have to follow your dreams. If your dream is to own that castle one day, then how you gonna own that castle if you don't truly believe? Also, I seen something about like not having vision boards and things like that. You know, they are effective, but if you really want to truly manifest something, which I'm about to try this, okay? I was seeing this video where she was like, you know, I got my dream car, you know, because I went and test drove my dream car, okay? And I drove my shit for a day. So, to let spirit know, yeah, this is what I want, spirit, okay? And I invested in this, okay? I invested in this feeling of having this, okay? So that I know that I'm gonna get this, okay? You know, people are going to go, you know, taking walks through the apartment that they want. You know what I mean? I gotta try this, okay? Because I will let y'all know if that shit works, okay? But it's the law of visualization that they're using, you know what I mean? This is why it's important to know the laws of the universe, okay? Because you can use them together to create your reality, okay? Like, if you truly want to manifest something, you know, you need to give spirit an idea of what you truly want, okay? But there's no more of these cycles for you. Like, I'm loving this. This is great news. There's no more of these cycles for you. You know what I mean? No more of this bullshit, you know? No more hot girl bummer, okay? Only hot girl, you know, happiness from here on out. These boys ain't shit. I'm not here for it. You need to surrender to it, okay? Surrender. I keep it juicy, juicy. I eat that lunch. You might be eating lunch. Okay. Or you might really like lunch. I don't know. But Spirit is saying they're just keeping you from settling down right now. That's why you might feel like these boys and girls ain't shit, you know. Because me, like, if I get you, you know what I mean, and I get attached to you and I really like you, you know what I mean, I'm going to take care of you. You feel me? You my baby. I'm going to take care of your ass. Period. What you need, baby? I got what you fucking need. What do you need? Oh, you hungry? Or you need, your clothes are dirty? Okay, let me wash. Okay, what you need? You hungry? Like, what can I do for you, baby? Because you are mine. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you're not straight, I'm not straight. Okay, and Spirit's trying to provide someone who thinks of you like that. If you're not straight, baby, I'm not straight. Like, if you got a problem, I got a problem, babes. Okay, so if you're not if like that person is not on that, you know, Spirit's gonna get them out of your energy. You know, they were sending you these people to teach you lessons on what you deserve and what you don't fucking deserve. And you know, it's like you're trying to control it. Okay, Spirit's saying you're being a control freak on the whole thing, you know, just like, you know, let it fly. Like, go with the flow. Really, truly go with the flow. So hot air balloons are symbolic that you have finally reached the end or completion of something in your life, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so like this is what I was saying, you know, you've finally reached, you know, the end of your hard times, you know what I mean? But you have to look at things with fresh eyes, you know, you need to refresh your thoughts, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what's going on in your reality, but you have to tell your mind that this is what's going on in our reality. Hey, look, you know, you have to talk to yourself all the time. I'm always talking to myself, okay? People think I'm crazy as fuck. I don't care. People think I'm crazy as fuck, you know, but I would rather people think I'm crazy, honestly. Just think I'm crazy and just stay away from me, you know. But if you get to know me, you know, you'll see that I am great. I truly am, you know. It's just that I'm not finna settle for nothing, and I'm not finna let nobody disrespect me, period. Like, you know, ever. Because it's just not worth it. Like, and I'm not open to anyone who has to disrespect me to feel better about themselves. It's just not ever what we finna be doing. It's what we used to be doing when we were unawakened. You know what I mean? But now that we're here, we're awakened, we've matured, okay? We're doing what the fuck we're supposed to do. We don't deserve anything less than, you know, the best, okay? That's what Spirit's pushing to you. You deserve nothing but the fucking best, okay? And there's a need for you to truly believe that in order to attract such. Whew. The song called Elastic. Okay, look, fear. Get that fear right out of you. You know, nobody's fearless. Everybody has fears. Everybody has things they're afraid of. Okay, use your courage to conquer that fear. That was one of the overall energy parts, you know. Use that courage to rise above the fear, okay? Because fear causes loss, okay? Fear causes loss in the lives of so many people, and they don't realize, you know, that is the thing that's killing everything, you know? Sometimes you might meet a person and that person might be amazing, you know what I mean? That person might be bomb as fuck, you know? That person could have been your person, but, you know, you let the fear and the scariness of it all push that person away. I mean, that's just an example, though, of people who never heal from their fears, you know. They meet the person that they're supposed to be with, you know, that's supposed to be their wife or their husband, and, you know, they push that person right out of their life 100% completely, and then they wonder why they're not happy, because they were too afraid that same energy was going to come back around, okay, and it pushed that person out. That person's guides was like, no, that person's stuck in fear. We got to go find our second choice, okay, because Spirit always will produce another choice for you if the other person will not get on board. If you're meant to be in a partnership, you will be in one. Spirit will cancel. Okay, we'll cancel this contract because we got a runner. Spirit, we got a runner. Cancel the contract. Let's go. Let's find us and let's get look. Let's get us a new masculine in here. Okay, summertime. What are we doing in the summertime? What's going on in the summer? Let's see. Let's set our girl up. You know, let's set our boy up with some nice events he can go meet some nice ladies at, because that bitch or that dude didn't want to, you know, that nigga didn't want to get in line. So let's see, what are we doing? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's happening out here? Why did Who I Am come on, okay? He'd be like, what did he say? I am a child of the Most High God, and the Most High God's for me, okay? You are a child of the Most High. You get only what you fucking deserve, okay? Only what you need. Only the sun for you, baby. That's it. If it's not that, if they're not seeing you as God sees you, then they're not good enough for you. I like that. I love that. And the Most High God's for me. I'm a child of the Most High God. Let's get some of these. There's a truck. I live across the street from a warehouse, okay? There's a truck that says first choice. You everybody's first choice, baby. Point blank period. You're everybody's first choice, okay? It's all about you opening up, you know, and figuring out, okay, well, which one of these people is my first choice? But Spirit's going to make it very clear, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, they're just saying, remain open. Hold on, I dropped like all the cards. Well, not all of them. I dropped 4 of them. I'm just being all dramatic, aren't I? I guess I don't think I can turn it off. Okay. Sacred space, okay. Positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles, okay? This is, you have to, you know, magnetize your attraction with luck, you know what I mean? Only be expecting the best. Only be expecting what you know you deserve, okay? Knowing your worth and knowing what you deserve and what's meant to come to you. That's how you activate the golden light ray within you, okay? True happiness, joy, okay? It's not something that someone else gives you. I mean, yes, they give you joy, you know what I mean? But they come to match your joy, you know what I'm saying? They come to be an addition to your happiness. They don't come to provide happiness for you. That comes from within, okay? Cathedral of Light, stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, artistry. Oh, I was saying, you know, that I really want to paint. I'm really going to paint this weekend. I got to go to Michael's and get, oh, Lord, I don't want to go to Michael's. I be spending so much money in Michael's, okay? But Spirit got me like budgeting, okay? I'm on a strict budget right now because, I mean, not really though. I kind of can do whatever I want, but they want me to save money, okay? Saving money is always good. Maybe that's the point they're trying to get to. Save some money. But also, if you paint, you know, whatever your art, do that. You know, if you haven't done it for a while, go ahead and do that. Get back to doing that because that was really effective to you. It's like, I didn't even want to change the paintings because I was like, I want to paint something new. Like, I don't want to keep hanging the old paintings up here. You know, I mean, although all my paintings are very activating, you know, you might find yourself looking behind me, okay, sometimes, but depending on what's hanging up there, because that's the way Spirit, you know, has set me up. I don't know. I just do what they say. I'm telling you. So, scales of karma, cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions and from unfortunate events, okay? You're creating new traditions from the unfortunate events that you have experienced, okay? So, there is no right or wrong way to do the shit. The shit is magic, okay? It's magical. This is magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time, okay? You've always been way ahead of your time, okay? Period. You always been ahead of your time, even as a child, okay? Spirit's saying you always been special. You always had a magical way of looking at things, and you could have had a family that told you to shut up all the time because they tired of all your new ideas and new innovations and you coming up with new things, but not because, you know, you're annoying, but because they don't have any new innovations or new ideas or new things to come up with, okay? So Ignore that way that they taught you to be, and be who you're meant to fucking be. Be what you're here to be, okay? And what you're here to be has no limits or constraints, okay? There's millions of ways for you to be whatever it is you want to be. It's just about taking, you know, that one tiny initial step towards what it is you want to be. And spirit gonna do the rest, okay? This says energy attachments, okay? Energy exchange, negative influences, self-sabotage, okay? If you're not watching who you're exchanging energy with, you are kind of actively sabotaging the self, okay? Be very stingy with your energy, okay? You're amazing, and nobody deserves your energy. You can feel if they deserve your energy or not, okay? Period. If they chakras are not activated, they don't deserve your energy. It says evolution of spirit actioning of plans and transcendence. Okay, you're transcending into, you know, look at this divine creation. Look at this celestial channel. Okay, look, spirit guides. Oh shit, the Antakarana. Okay, so you're building your bridge right now. I don't know if you got to see that video I did yesterday. What did I name it? Oh, it was Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Pleiadian and Lumerian channeled messages, okay? Go look at that. That's full of information, okay? Yeah, it's a little boring because I'm just doing a lot of reading, but it's very informative, okay? It almost blew my brain up just to watch that shit back. Okay, but you're here to do amazing, you know, these amazing divine creations. That's why Spirit's saying, you know, create whatever it is that you create that shit, okay? And create it like just the way you want to do it. Don't get no opinions or nothing. You don't need help. Okay, you're amazing just how you are. Spirit is stressing the fuck out of that. You are the bomb, okay? So keep on being the bomb, like just blow up all over the place. Am I allowed to say the bomb that much? They gonna think I'm over here trying to do some motherfucking trying to put some different plans into action, okay? Okay, so it says your soul is seeking new challenges. Let yourself be free, okay? The sacred crystal that comes with the light activation card is Charoite, Charoite, Charoite or Charoite. I don't know. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's purple. It says it's sometimes called a stone of transformation. Charoite. I don't know how to say this. Charoite or Charoite, I don't know. I just really don't know, okay? It's thought to aid the transformation of negative emotions into positive ones. It is believed to encourage inner strength, assertiveness, creativity, and self-esteem, okay? So these are the things that Spirit's helping you with right now, okay? You could have had a creative block for a very long time, and Spirit's saying, like, you know, that got you into the habit of not creating. Get yourself back into the habit of creating, okay, so you can feel like, so you can build more of that missing part of yourself. But also, I mean, it's not missing, okay, it's there, it's been there the whole time, okay, it just was buried. Look, that art, okay, that you do that shit in a meditative state, whether you realize you're doing it or not. You might feel like you're doing a whole lot of shit, but really you're just like, you might get all like mad scientists on it, you know what I mean, and be like, oh, I should do this, oh, I should do that, oh, let me do this, oh, let me add that, and then when you're done, it's perfect, okay? And that's because you channel that art, okay? Your channelings, that spirit, you know, really working through you on a physical level, and that builds your Antakarana bridge to spirit a lot, okay? And that allows them, that opens you up for them to pour down all of this knowledge on you and into you and all. Ooh, I got love all over me. Spirit pours love all over you while you're creating, okay? So make sure you're always in a constant state of creation. I'm always doing something that makes, the only time I'm not creating is when I'm just sitting down watching TV, okay? And even then, I'm probably taking notes or doing something for my creations, you know what I mean? Even this is a creation that I do for God. You know, I create these videos for God, okay, to help y'all create the things that you're supposed to create. You know, that's how collective consciousness work. You know, we're not a hive mind, but we are very connected in that way, okay? We are just a collective consciousness. You know, we all have different thoughts, we all have different choices, we all have different things that we want to do, and some of us have the same things that we want to do, but no one can do it like you, okay? I know you gotta feel me on this. Spirit. You see, there's something that's been worrying me, and I need to get it off my chest. So maybe you need to, if there's anything that's worrying you, you know, get that shit off your chest, okay? You channel it into your art, okay? I was also hearing in the shower, take yourself on a date, and when you get done taking yourself on a date, go home and masturbate, okay? And think about what you really, really want while you masturbate, okay? That is sex magic, I'm not gonna lie, but it is like a good way to manifest, okay? Sexual energy is very powerful. That's why Spirit tells you to collect that shit, okay? Sit down and don't do nothing if you're not married, okay? I mean, of course, if you're married, you know, you have these duties, you know, but if you're not, you know, I mean, even if you are in a connection, you know, that's something that you and your partner can do together, okay? Let's refrain from having sex for a week, baby. And then when we do have this sex, okay, this bomb amazing sex, let's try to think about this new house we want to get into, or let's try to think about, you know, what are the next steps we want to take together as a couple. You know, that's healthy sex magic, Spirit saying. That's healthy sex magic. That's the way that it is meant to be. You know, you get together and you create as a couple. You know, you're no longer one. I mean, even though you are one. I don't know. So the affirmation is, I activate and awaken my soul's divine intelligence. Okay. So with that, I'm done, okay? I think you guys got plenty out of that. And I said I was going to keep it short and sweet, okay? Almost 40 minutes is not that short, but it was definitely sweet, okay? I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later.